Can you see that? Poppy.
Doink, 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 doink.
Hello, people of the internet. It's Alex here, and I am doing vlog day because that's what I do on Thursdays. These people. Anyway, I went out to the RTA, Victorian something roads, where you get your license, and I renewed my learners for another 10 years because I hate driving and I don't like to drive. And my previous learner's license I have had for 10 years already expired last month before that. What are we in now? May, April. It expired in March, I think it was. I got the form not last fortnight. I got the form about a month ago, but I lost the form. And then I cleaned the car out because it went in for repairs, and then I found the form. So I filled the form out and handed it in today. So yeah, that's that. Also the car. Now, I know some of you may remember back in October, the car broke and we had, these arseholes trying to fix it, and then they took our money and they didn't fix it, and they never talked to us again. But the nice mechanic dude, who's local to me, decided to, I called him up and, I said, well, I've got the computer money, so I've got some leftovers. Can you fix the car? Well, I didn't tell him about the computer, obviously, but I'm telling you guys that mostly know about that. Anyway, he did like a full service, and he changed like a couple of the electric window switches that weren't working, new light bulbs and everything like that. And he's ordered in the parts that he needs for the speedo to work. So that is good. And so yeah, we took the car in Tuesday night, picked it up yesterday afternoon, and it all works, so that's good. And yeah, and my new license should be in the mail in the next week or so. So I will finally have ID and I can drive again. I don't like driving, so I won't be driving. So I'm realizing that there is a lot of vlogs and videos that I haven't really put out, like number one being my philtrum and my septum piercing healing video diary, healing stage video. I keep remembering it at night and then I go to sleep and I forget. So I've got to really edit that video and get that out because it's way overdue. And there's another vlog video that I recorded ages ago that I've got to kind of edit and put out. I don't know what happens. I make these videos and then they get stored on the computer and then I just forget about them. But anyway, my new computer's doing well. It's doing beautifully well. See, that's another one I have to do. I started that the other day. I started editing it, but it was like 10 minutes long, and I'd only just put like the RAM in, and I'm like, fuck, that's gonna take a while. So it's probably gonna be a longer vlog. I'll try and cut it down best I can, but it's more of it's not really a computer build, it's more of me talking about how scared I am building a computer. So I'll get that sorted. But yeah, editing has gone a lot quicker since I've got Vegas Pro. I got Vegas Pro a couple of weeks ago when I first got the computer, I think it was. Almost 2 weeks ago now, I think. And it's a beautiful program. It really is. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some of the kinks of that program, and like, not kinks, but the newer kind of techniques, like how to turn and flip things and everything like that. If you see my Horizon Zero Dawn video from yesterday, you'll see that my spinning the image up into like a face cam position, and then it flips the other way. I don't know how to unflip that last flip, so I just left it. But yeah, I'm learning stuff like that. It's pretty fun actually now that I can actually experiment and do stuff. Before it was just like cut, and that was about it. But yes, editing is somewhat more fun now than it was. But yeah, I still got to get a shitload of editing done. But like 30-minute video takes like 2 hours to edit. And the horror movie one, I've got that to do as well. Now they've got new program, it'll probably end up a lot better. Because I can like alter like the background and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got a few things to do today. I'm going to try and pick up a webcam as well, because sometimes it's just easier than setting up the big camera. And I need to get some supplies so I can send to a friend who's sort of going through a hard time at the moment. So I've got to plan on sending stuff to her, but, you know, I got to find out, you know, where she lives and if she's willing to give me her address so I can send her something. Probably will be fine, but we'll see. And yeah, that's about all I have to get. Oh, I need to pay off some of my pre-order from EB Games for Morrowind, or the ESO game that's coming out in like next month and the month after that, something like that. I've got a little bit to pay off that, and I'm wanting to get Overwatch for the PC because, well, I do. So yeah, I've got to get that. But I renewed my license, so that's good. My old one, I'll show you a photo of my old license, photo wise, so I can cut out all like the name and address and whatnot. But yeah, it's fucking old. I don't know why they haven't sent me a new one out in the last 10 years. It's not like I'm still the same as I was back then. But anyway, look what I found. It's an Impala. Let's walk around it. Got the Impala badge. It's Impala custom. I don't know what though. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's got a silver top. I can't get over the chain. It's a club. Nice. I'm home now. So I brought myself a new SD card, 64 gig, for my surveillance system. Now I've got a surveillance system for the front door, so because I've got a wooden door and we've had like randoms and stuff like that, I have the surveillance system on the front door in front of it, near it, so I can see if people are at the front door type thing and see if there's like a threat or a clipboard person or a Jehovah's Witness or whatever. That's all fine. The camera system's about 2 years maybe old. Apparently the warranty expired in 2015. I called the place up. That was all fine. I paid 170 bucks for it. Now it's a Uniden something or other. It comes with a tiny little monitor that looks like a phone, and you can save things on an SD card. You can scroll through, and it's even got a walkie-talkie compatible thing on it. Problem is, I have used the system like clicking through it and all, and it sat on top of the reptile enclosure, and I don't know what's happened, but the buttons don't click anymore. So I don't know whether it's like got dirt and stuff in it or what's going on with it, but it doesn't respond anymore with the buttons to like switch between cameras or go into the settings or anything like that. And the new chip I put in it doesn't work, and I can't turn the entire thing off. So I rang up the place and see if the warranty was still in. It's not. The only place in my local area that stock these models anymore have them for double the price that I paid for it, and I even got a price match when I paid for it. So that's fine, you know. I'm like, well, I'm happy to upgrade the system. If I can get something that plugs into a TV or a computer even, that'll be great. But no, I don't know if the cameras are compatible with another system. And if they aren't, then that's going to be wasting two perfectly good cameras at work. And I could easily get like another model of this and get another 2 cameras, so that way I've got 4. But if the same thing happens again with the little unit, it's going to be a waste again. So this system currently, for the 170 or whatever I paid for it, it served me well. It served me very well. It stopped hooligans, stop people from breaking into our car and stuff, so that's great. But yeah, I am kind of at a loss as to whether I get a new system or whether I try and get a compatible thing. I did email Uniden themselves, and I doubt I'm going to get a response today. Hopefully tomorrow at some point I'll get a response. But yeah, it's going to come down to if nothing is compatible, I might have to upgrade my unit, my entire setup, which is going to be annoying. But if that's the case, I'll probably end up seeing if there's a way I can somehow hack these cameras. And if so, then maybe I can jimmy them into some other system somewhere. It's got to go off frequency or something, doesn't it? I'm not up on the whole tech side of things like that, but it's got to be able to go off memory blank off frequency of the cameras, and because they're wireless. So yeah, we'll have to see how we go there. But I'm home now. You can see my green screen. It's fucking awesome, this green screen. I also got a black and a white one when I brought it as well. That's why I got this particular one. It's all folded down. Like this is currently folded down. It's massive. Like I can stand in front of it and it's above me. So it's going to be good for Friday Fitness Gaming. And it's got the stand. Like it came with the stand that I've had to alter because it's too long. But yeah, that's my green screen. I'm thinking of moving the entire setup back against that back wall, whether that unit is there, the red one, back against the back wall, so that way this green screen can be up permanently instead of having like this stuff behind there. And I don't like that whole boxing all that off. So if I move it all back, then maybe my eyeliner's melting. If I move it all back, it's possible that it will be neat, and I don't have to keep pulling the green screen down unless I need to use it over the other side of the room. That's what I'm trying to get at. But anyway, in a minute I'm going to plug this in, my USB things, because currently I have one USB free, which is what I use for my thumbsticks in and out of the computer, and also if I'm using my wireless headset, I plug the receiver into that. Otherwise, that's all my USBs taken and used. So if I plug this one in, that should work well enough that I can plug in all the things that I don't use, like the mouse, the keyboard. They can go down instead of using the USB 3s. I'm using them in 2s. I got a new $2 bag, bin. Can you see that? Poppy. I got a $2 bin. I don't know if you saw that. Poppy's raiding it. Also, the plant, my cat, other cat, killed the plant. That was a blue jacaranda. Can you see it? It's over there. That was a blue jacaranda until the cat stepped on it and snapped it off, and well, it's dead. It was already half dead. I was trying to revive it. It didn't work. Anyway, I am going to plug this computer part in. See if that works. Otherwise, I'll go out tomorrow and take that back. Then I have a few rearrangings to do with small plugs because, well, why the hell not? I also have, these are $1. They clip onto power cords and you can label them so I can tell what cord is what when I'm down under the desk. That is going to be a handy thing. And I also got, I don't know if they're here. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. There's one open. These things I got for $1 as well. Everything I got for $1 today. Now there's 4 of these in a packet, and they go on cables. Just like coil them around the cables to keep them in order. I saw them like, ooh, score. So yeah, that's that. I've got $50 to pay on my Morrowind game. I went in there and fuck, I was going to trade in games. I was going to trade in Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360 because I don't play that anymore. And I don't have Xbox Plus Live, whatever you call it. So because I don't have that, there's no point in going online with the game. I don't really plan on playing the game on there. I don't. So I thought, oh yeah, you know, I paid, what was it? Like $40 for the game. I can trade it in, maybe. $8 I think it is I get back on that game. $8 fucking dollars from, it's EB Games, but you Americans out there know it is GameStop, and you've got the memes out there. I now understand the memes. I completely agree with the memes. So that's annoying. I would get, I think it was $18 for Super Smash Bros on the DS, and I would get $6 for Fallout 4 on the PS4. So I'm going to be selling them myself locally, because why the fuck not? Anyway, that's pretty much my day done. I've got a webcam too. I've got like pretty much everything set up for this computer now, so that's good, because I didn't want to use the big camera all the time for recordings in case like it fucks up the lenses being on all the time. I am assuming it probably won't do that too badly, because it's probably made, they wouldn't have a HDMI cable port on it if it wasn't made to stay on all the time with the HDMI cable port. But still, I don't want to risk leaving it on for like hours and hours at a time if I'm doing a big recording with a friend or something. So that's what the webcam's for. It's your standard C920 Logitech YouTubers go-to webcam. So yeah, that was on sale too. So anyway, I'm going. Photo got taken this morning when my eyes weren't melted. It's been a longish day, and now I have to set up these little things. Hey, I got an idea. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I got dreadlocks, so they fit nicely in the dreadlocks, although I'd probably do it at the end so it doesn't hit me in the face. Anyway, I can't pull it out because it's rubbery and it hurts my hair. Anyway, I'm going, guys. Okay, unless there's something else more remarkably interesting that pops up in the next hour or so, I'm going to say goodbye now. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please, it's fun. It helps support my channel. Yep, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button down below if you want to like my video, because that's a thing people do and it's fun and whatever. Everything's apparently fun today. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, please. And like the video. Or dislike it. Either way. I did find it funny the other day. I was doing a live stream on The Sims and I got 2 dislikes. And I'm not sure if it's because the stream was bad. And if it was, I wish people would tell me, hey, your stream is bad or something. Or if it's because they were fans of The Sims and me neglecting 7 toddlers and passing out on the side of the road because I'm exhausted was a bad thing, maybe. Maybe they didn't like that. I don't know. But anyway, that was fun. That was a fun night. I probably will end up doing that kind of live stream again soon. But once again, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell if you want to hit that bell. Apparently that's a thing. I will catch you guys later. Be good to people. See ya. So, the PCI USB adapter card thing don't fit. It's like 2 photo. I can put a photo right here of it because I'm taking it in to show the guy that said it was universal. Dude said it would fit. Dude was wrong. It's like 2 pins, like too long at the front, like where it sits at the back of the case. So it's fucking annoying. Look at what I found. It is a pet feeding mat. It has a skeleton on it. It's like a silicone rubbery type material. I'm going to use it on my desk to stop my coffee cup from leaving a stain. It was $2 at the cheap shop. I thought it was fucking awesome. I'll show you in a minute. It's got a little puppy dog on it. I didn't know that. I thought the skeleton was just a skeleton. A little dog. That's cool. And okay, it's rubbery. It's silicone. It's going to pick up all the dog and the cat hair and crumbs from my food. I've just got basic mouse mats right now. Yes, I have a collection of knives. And security camera company phone number. But it goes from here to here, and you normally meant to put like a pet bowl, water bowl, food bowl here and here, but instead it's going to be used, like I can drag this over and put my coffee cups here, because apparently I collect a lot of them. But yeah, that's that. It's pretty good. It's like a shiny material. Anyway, that is that. I am trying currently log into Blizzard so I can play Overwatch. Do you think it's working? No.